to our channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button so you are notified when we do post a new video. As you can see from today's title of the video, I will be doing a personal Q&A, and I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram, and you guys did. You asked some juicy ones as well. So yes, I will be very honest with all my answers to these questions. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, so I just narrowed down to like some of my favorite questions that I saw that you guys asked me. And yeah, I'm just gonna get like the two easy ones out the way, and then we'll get into the juicy stuff. Okay, question 1, favorite color. Wow. I like all colors actually. Like I actually like every single color in the rainbow, but my main favorite is blue. I love my blue. It's a very calming color. Okay, next question. Favorite food. I have 2 favorite foods. So my all-time favorite food is sushi and Greek food. That's it, just those 2. I love those 2. Can never say no to those 2. I will eat any of those 2 any day. I just love it. Next question. If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be? That's a very good question. Honestly, I think the main place I would be right now is in England with my older sister. Yep, I do miss her. And a lot of you guys know this by now, but she did move to England and she lives in a little town now in her little home. And you know, yeah, if I could be anywhere right now, I think I would just be chilling with her in her little home and just chilling. Yeah, I would want that. What are your future goals? Okay, the thing about me with my goals is that my goals are like huge. Like they are like they're huge, okay? And they're so big to a point where they actually scare me, and I don't even like to talk about them. But that's a good thing. I feel like if your goals do scare you, then oh yeah, you should for sure go for those goals, 100%. I'm not the type of person to really talk about my goals though, but my number 1 ultimate goal that I've always had for years now, ever since I was younger, and this goal has never changed. It's always been at the top of my goals list. This one is just a must. Like it is a must. And my number 1 ultimate goal is just to be so successful to a point where I just give back to my parents 100% with everything. I want to buy them a new house one day. I want to buy both my parents a new car one day. I want to buy my sister a car. I want to buy her fiance a car. I want to just my family in general. Like I want to just give back to everyone, but mainly my parents. When I become successful, and I will be, the first people that I'm gonna give back to is my parents, no doubt about it. And that's just always been my number 1 goal, and yeah, I know I'm gonna accomplish it one day, so I'm excited for that. Okay, next question is very interesting. Describe your first kiss. It's a pretty funny story. I'm sorry, mom and dad, that you have to listen to this. It's just so funny. It's so stupid. Okay, so all throughout high school, I never dated anyone. I never had any boyfriends. I was not interested in anyone as much. I was just kind of doing my own thing. I didn't really care about being in a relationship. So when I was 15 years old, so I think this was when I was like in grade 10, I went to a like house party thing. I don't know. It was like my first time ever like going out like that with friends and like experiencing like, you know, the whole party life and whatever. So I went and I didn't know what was going on. I was kind of just chilling, just doing my thing. And then I don't know where I'm just chilling. And this guy I know just comes up to me, grabs me and just kisses me, and I'm like I didn't know how to react. I was kind of like, I was in shock. Like I was literally like pulled back. My emotions just were all over the place after that. I'm like, did that really just happen? Does this guy like me? Do I like him? I was just very confused. Yeah, I didn't know how to react, so I kind of just stood there like, okay. And then I see him go and kiss another girl, and I was like, this is high school? Okay. And I remember I went home that night and I was actually really pissed off because I'm like, wow, I just wasted my first kiss and I didn't even want to kiss this guy. Yeah, it was very weird, but I was pretty mad that night because I didn't want my first kiss to be like that, but that's how it was. Next question. What's one thing you would change about yourself? I really like this question. So one thing I would change about myself. This is actually something that I am working on right now. All my life, I've just been super hard on myself. And that's just one thing that I'm trying to like change about myself right now, is just to be less hard on myself, because I feel like I have the ability to honestly do anything I want in this world, and I just can't see that for myself. And I have other people telling me that, like, Selma, you'd be great at this if you just pushed yourself more. Oh, you can do this, but you just gotta push yourself more. But I feel like me always being so hard on myself is what stalls me, or it's the reason why I struggle with growth sometimes. When it comes to certain things, it has stopped me from, you know, going all the way to 100% instead of just stopping at like 50%. So yeah, that's definitely one thing I would change for sure. What is something you're afraid of? I like that question too. Okay, I don't know if we're speaking like physical or like general type of thing. Physical things, I am definitely afraid of snakes. Do not, nope, hell no, do not bring me around snakes at all. I can't deal with snakes, no. Another thing I'm afraid of, speaking like generally, I would 110% say that I am afraid of the unknown or like the unexpected. Obviously, in life, sometimes the most unexpected things just get thrown in your face, and that's what I'm afraid of. Like, I'm always so scared of like what's to come almost. And honestly saying, I don't know what's been up with 2020, but someone definitely came and cursed 2020, because it's been a roller coaster. Like, especially for me, like from beginning of January all the way till now, like so much has happened within these last couple months where I'm literally like still in shock with the outcome of things. I just feel like everything that I expected to happen this year, it just switched, and it just became opposite. And it's just so like, it was a lot to deal with, honestly. Like, there's a lot of things that switched up for me, and it is a lot to deal with, but that's life. You really gotta expect the unexpected, as much as that sucks. But yeah, I think that is definitely one thing that I am afraid of, is just the unknown. Okay, next question. This is a good question. What do you look for in a man? Top 3 things: someone that's very caring, someone that's loyal, and someone that just gives me the same energy back. And if you don't do those 3 things, boy bye. Another thing I look for in a man, I just need someone that's just as hardworking as me. Yeah, I don't know, I just find it very attractive when a guy's so hardworking, is all about his business, his money, his just go. I love that. But I also like it when someone can just pull back and like chill a little bit, because that's how I am. Like, I'm very like go. Like, I'm very hardworking. I always want to do so many things, this and that, blah blah blah. But then I also need time to just chill and relax. I'm a very chill person, so I think I would just want someone who's just on the same like wavelength as me, same energy level as me, same page as me. Because when you guys are on the same page, I'm telling you, it is so much more easier, and you're just peace for that person, and that person can be your peace back. So yeah, those are just a couple things I look for in a man. Okay, next question. Do you see yourself getting married and having kids one day? I've never been asked this before. Yes, I do see myself getting married and having kids one day, but not anytime soon. I just feel like I'm too young to even think about like kids and marriage and stuff like that, and I don't even think about that stuff. Like, I'm not the type of girl that's gonna go on Instagram and look at wedding dresses and wedding rings and relationship. No, I'm not that type of person, and I never will be. I'm just learning to just go with the flow in life, and if marriage comes to me in the next year, great. If kids come to me next year, great. If I get married in 30 years, I get married in 30 years. Like, I don't really care about that. As long as I just find someone that I know is the one. I have to make sure that this person is the one in order for me to even get married or have kids, and that's it. Okay, last question, and it's my all-time favorite question. How do you deal with hate comments? Let's talk about that for a second. Hate comments, it is very entertaining. Let's be real. It is so funny reading these hate comments sometimes. It just makes me feel like people actually care, because they actually notice these things about me. You know, like, oh, she's ugly. Wow, thank you for noticing that. Oh, she has, I don't know, a pimple on her forehead. Oh, wow, thank you for noticing that. You know, it's just like, wow, people really actually look at you, like they see you. But when it comes to comments that are not so much hate comments, but more so harassment comments, that's where you're crossing the line. I've had a couple comments here and there where, you know, people bring in some personal information, personal stuff that's happened like 2 years ago, personal things that are kind of irrelevant, things that, you know, target me but doesn't even make sense to why I'm even being targeted. It's just things like that where it's just so unnecessary, where I don't even care to even like look at the comment, to be honest. I literally look at the first 2 words and I'm like, oh, one of these comments again. Yeah, when people like have comments where it's just like pure harassment, it is not cool at all. And I don't think some people understand that, but at the end of the day, I can't control that. I can't control who comments on my videos. I can easily delete them or block them, but they're still gonna come back around, and you know, I just can't control it. So I just let these people do them. All I gotta say is do you, boo. Comment whatever the heck you want. Say whatever you want. You need to get a life. Plain and simple. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to do your thing. Do your thing. Bye.